a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And he's straight offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bassi. Ndidi. Osei Samuel, nicely aimed pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Played down the flank. Mendes has it out wide and it's climbs up big!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo chasing after it. And it's Cancelo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Osei Samuel. It will be.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bernardo Silva. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bassi, gently done. Ndidi. Iwobi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mendes, aim forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Pedro Neto clouts it too hard. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Oh, this looks sharp. Osimhen! Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Neto. And Ndidi has given away a free kick. Deftly away. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. Osai Samuel. Araujo. Vitinha. Inacio shifted upfield. Vitinha, that's an imaginative pass. No, that's overhit. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Has a look and plays it forward. Inacio can get it clear. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. It's a threatening ball. Gets the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Portugal have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
João Neves. Mendes, and he goes cross-field. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caught offside that time. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. Ndidi. Portugal leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. That's the throw. And it's Osei Samuel. Lovely feet. Araujo gets it away. Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Bruno Fernandes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nigeria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ndidi, gently done. Inacio getting this one clear. Araujo looks to the other side. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen knocks it out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area. Osimhen! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Osei Samuel played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's nice. And it's Iwobi. Chukwueze. It's run loose here. Clipped into space. Mendes clears it away. Chukwueze. Shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, what a... and he shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Araujo gets across to intercept that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Out to the left it goes. João Neves. It's a pretty loose pass. Osei Samuel. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here... Osimhen! Just a whisker away. João Neves. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Mendes. Ndidi. Iwobi shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Played out to the right. Osei shapes to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side. Mendes looks to get on the end of this. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
João Neves. Over to the left. Nuno Mendes. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ndidi moved on forwards. Araujo with the clearance. Ndidi. Iwobi succumbs to the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. It will be. João Neves. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Osei Samuel is there, and he can get that clear. It will be. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. Gonçalo Inácio. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Thinks one through. Oh, it's come loose. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Vitinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. "15 minutes till half-time. Quality ball. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. Vitinha. And he goes cross-field. And it's Cancelo. Can he get onto this? Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. It will be. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Chukwueze. João Neves. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Osimhen. Vitinha wins the duel this time. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. He's in, surely! Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Osei Samuel. Nigeria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Araujo makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! And here's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. This looks promising. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes spread out to the left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Portugal half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chukwueze. Nice control. Ndidi. That has been cut short. João Neves. Araujo, gently done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Osai Samuel. That's good play. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Can he finish? Oh, surely! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. They've played it short. Ndidi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good run down the left. Araujo cuts out the pass. Nuno Mendes. Portugal have reclaimed it. Done delicately. That's the keeper's ball. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Bassi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vitinha. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Foot in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Iwobi. Out towards the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Iwobi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes, gently done. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Oh, great play. Gets good distance on it. Gonçalo Inácio. João Neves. Araujo. João Neves looks to the other side. Mendes, 2 assists to his credit already. Bernardo Silva. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. There's the start of the second half. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mendes played into space. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva! Osei Samuel. Udidi. Osei Samuel. Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen chips it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a cute ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. throw-in. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Bruno Fernandes. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedro Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Inacio forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Iwobi. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Mendes. João Neves. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Out to the left it goes. Clearly not happy with that. Nuno Mendes. Well read, nice interception. Chukwueze. Iwobi. Out to the right. Can he spark a counter here? Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Iwobi. And it's lofted through here. Cleared without complication. Ndidi. Now he's got space here. And here's Chukwueze. That's very neat. Ndidi. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Turns and goes back. Iwobi with a shot. João Cancelo with the clearance. Diogo Costa. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes opts to... There's the header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and bet it perfectly.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Portugal find a position of real strength now. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's neat. And here's Osimhen. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. And it's been taken short. Now who's going to be first to this? Into the channel. And it's Ndidi.
Asai Samuel really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Iwobi. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Chukwueze. Asai Samuel.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Pedro Neto. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right. That's a good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. A quarter of an hour into the second half. Now this could be a chance. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Ndidi getting this one clear. And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Vitinha. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Araujo. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. And that has been knocked clear. They get a throw in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. João Neves does really well to win the ball there. Vitinha shifted upfield. Iwobi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Chukwueze. Lobbed in behind. Tries a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played towards the front line. Araujo. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Ambitious ball here. Bassi gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Gonzalo Inacio. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Bernardo Silva. Nigeria look as though they're gearing themselves up for something pretty physical here.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where you've got to brace yourself for what's coming. They don't want to get bullied, so I think they need to show their opponents that they're going to stand up to everything that's thrown at them.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Chukwueze. Samuel goes forward. That's really well cleared. João Cancelo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Osimhen. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He is through here. Goes for a shot. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Pedro Neto. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bassi. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that flank. Forward it goes. Iwobi. Osimhen. Iwobi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Inacio, forwards and with intent. And it's Iwobi. And here's Chukwueze. João Cancelo. João Cancelo, gently done. Wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Cancelo. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Bassi cuts it out. Osai Samuel. Aim forwards. Nigeria keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Ndidi, gently done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Inacio gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. Vitinha. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chukwueze. Oh, it's a great ball here. And it's Mendes. Pedro Neto. Delivered across. Iwobi. Played out to the right. Chukwueze. He has found the way through. And he's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
That is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a mighty effort! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Didi. And it's played forward. Driven forward. That's an excellent interception. They've got a corner here. Osimhen. João Cancelo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's gone back to the keeper. Lookman. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he cuts out the supply. Diogo Costa sends that a long way. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Bernardo Silva. And play for a throw. Didi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Chukwueze. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes chooses to go cross-field. Lookman. Into the last 5 minutes. Iwobi. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Iwobi. Here's a chance! Oh, terrific save. Punched away. And here's Iwobi. Lookman. Oh, that's a nice ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's played forward. Well, nicely intercepted. He's through, now is he in? Lookman! Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And here's Vitinha. Up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Inacio gets across to intercept that. Osimhen has got himself a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes. Pedro Neto. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! Not out the best in the keeper. Bassi with the clearance. João Cancelo. João Neves. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mendes spread out to the left. Oh, what a climb! He scores! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bassi. Lookman. And time is up. Portugal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.